I have no idea what we're doing today, guys. I'm gonna be real with you. There's no recipe. There's no plan. There's just a pile of food that I need to get rid of. And I'm not able to go to the grocery store yet to get any more food. Guys, I don't know. So I'm like, I've got some lemons that need to be used. So I think we're gonna make a cocktail. I had some chicken in the freezer. I got some stale tortillas that need to be used. A couple cans of beans. I really don't know what we're gonna do. Someone's got their hair up a little bit. This is what I look like when I don't wear a hat. It kind of goes all over the place. Sometimes there's product holding it like that. Sometimes like, God, my roots are terrible. Look how bad my roots are. Ew. Yeah. So I don't have a plan.
Do I really look like a guy with a plan?
I'm gonna make a cocktail. I think that's plan number one. Is I got some lemons to use. Maybe I'm thinking a lemon rosemary simple syrup. Then I got some other stuff that we'll put in there. Maybe make something tasty. I don't really know. We're just winging it today. We are absolutely winging it today. All this is for is we're basically going to poach the chicken, but at a very high temperature under a lot of pressure, as you would do. We're putting it in a pressure cooker, an instant pot, right? So with that, we're gonna set this in there. We're gonna give it 10. We're gonna set it to high pressure, 10 minutes. Let it do its thing. So all in all, that's gonna take about 20 minutes to cook because it takes like 10 minutes to get up to temperature or up to the pressure, and then there it goes, it's beeping at me. Awesome. So it'll build pressure for like 10 minutes, then it'll cook for 10 minutes, then it'll take a little while for it to. I'm gonna let it vent itself. While we do that, we're going to make beans. Ooh, I should start the rice. Should I start the rice now? Nah. The rice seems like a last minute thing. Oh, but it takes 20 minutes. By the power of 2 burners, we will do rice at the same time as beans. So I have this yellow rice, and it's like kind of almost curry seasoned. It's got some turmeric, some onion, some garlic. We're gonna add some stuff to kind of do an almost Mexican seasoning on it, and then we're gonna mix in some other stuff too. Gotta follow the directions on this. It's been a while since I've done not instant rice, but like pre-packaged rice. Okay.
Hey guys, this dish was made without a recipe and just out of the ingredients I had in the cupboard. I'm not about to make my editor go through and try to figure out exactly how much I put in of each ingredient, so for the meantime, just enjoy the video. Thank you.
I don't think beans are where we want to start. I think beans will come later. What we are going to do now is make sauce. We're going to make sauce. I do love beans. Beans are like literally my favorite food. So, normally, what I would be doing in this situation is making an enchilada sauce. Often you use tomatoes for that. Or I really like doing a mole sauce. I don't have any of the necessary ingredients to do mole. So, I've got some like jarred, I've got some salsa, I've got some jarred taco sauce, I got some garlic, and I got dry seasonings. So, we're just gonna try to make things work. I'm already lost in my kitchen. Okay, so first thing, we're gonna put a little bit of olive oil down the pan, little glug. All right, so every good dish, besides olive oil, starts with a healthy pile of garlic. So we're just gonna fry off the garlic just a little bit. just so we get a nice garlicky aroma. I think the base of this is going to be chunky salsa. I mean, really, what I'm trying to do here is just, you know, it's like, my plan, I think, is basically almost like a lasagna, or, you know, I guess you could call it like an enchilada casserole. So we're gonna do like a layer of sauce, a layer of chicken and beans mixed together, a layer of tortillas, and then do rice. We're gonna have some refried beans because why not have 2 layers of beans? I've got a bunch of queso fresco left over from the from our fries, so I think I can work those in. We'll add some taco sauce to this, kind of thin things out a little bit. So I'm gonna use some Heinz chili sauce. I don't know what to tell you. It's like ketchup, kind of, but it's got a like kind of more earthy chili flavor to it. So I think it'll be a good addition to our basically enchilada sauce. Because the salsa has all the onions and peppers and everything, we add with the added garlic and then the chili sauce and the taco sauce, it already kind of tastes like enchilada sauce. We're gonna add some ground cumin, just to give it a little more love, and then I kind of want a more earthy tone on it, so we're going to add some chili powder. And I tell you, I'm really, and then we're gonna add some coriander, just get a little cilantro flavor in there. Get some coriander in there. I'm really craving mole, so I think I'm gonna actually add some. I'm gonna add some cocoa powder to this. I'm learning to love it. All right, we're gonna put a healthy sprinkle of cocoa powder in there. Okay, that's really good. The cocoa powder was the right choice. Problem is, it's thinned out too much. So, more taco sauce. Ooh. Ooh. All right, that's coming along. Okay. Awesome. Our like bootleg mole is done. Next up, we'll get to work on our beans, but our water for our rice is boiling, so we are going to do that. So already this has some seasonings in it. But as this cooks, we are going to add a little more, just a little bit. We're going to do some cumin and a little bit of chili powder. How the hell do I make this? It's been so long. All right. Stir in the rice. Stir in the rice. I have stirred in the rice. Excellent. Cover. Reduce heat and simmer. All right, cool. Now we'll cover that and reduce heat and simmer. Why is the cocoa powder out? Oh, hi. I decided to go for almost a mole. It's good. I swear, Laura, it's good. Like you're not gonna regret eating this. I promise. I hope. How about some beans, guys? Let's make some beans. Black beans. Oh, fuck my can open. Okay, so I'm gonna let those beans sit for a little bit. I'm gonna go get. I think I've got some chicken stock. I got some bone broth. Well, we're gonna take some of this bone broth. Okay, so we're gonna reduce this down a little bit. Let it go. Okay, we're gonna add a load of garlic. I'm gonna add the garlic now because I want it to kind of get infused. I'm gonna do a lot of garlic in these beans, but that doesn't hurt. All right, so we're gonna get a metric fuck ton of garlic in there because garlic is good. And we're gonna add our beans in. All right. So we got our black beans going. What do we want to add for this? I definitely want to add some cumin. All right, now basically we're gonna let these beans kind of come together, get soft, get garlicky, let the stock reduce down. A little dollop of lard, kind of bring everything together. Little bit of lard. All right, so our rice is almost done. I'm ventilating that because it's been going long enough. What we're gonna do with the rice is add some of these chopped chilies as well. And basically, I'm trying to turn like curry rice into Spanish rice. Which is not the easiest thing to do, but we'll make it happen. So we're just gonna take a fork to this and just pull it apart. Make a whole mess. Okay, so we're gonna turn the heat back on our turn the heat back on the beans, and we're gonna throw all this nice shredded chicken in with our beans here. And then I want kind of a cheesy flavor on my in my beans. I don't really have much cheese besides quesadilla, but because I'm a weirdo that likes to do weird food science, I have a bunch of cheddar cheese powder. So we're gonna add a little cheddar cheese powder in there. Why not? So what I'm going to do, so I've got these flour tortillas that are pretty stale, and I want to make sure they get used because they're gonna go bad. They're pretty gross. So these are kind of gonna be our almost like lasagna sheets, I guess. So I'm gonna let's see how. Yeah, those will work. So I'm basically gonna kind of trim some of the edges off, kind of make almost lasagna noodles, and that gets rid of the stale bits that are kind of gross and crusty. I'm gonna trim them down to me. I mean, we basically got you know, they're basically lasagna sheets now. All right, so we got our first layer. We're gonna use our hands. And we're going to then take a layer of our, whoop, shouldn't have known that was going to happen. We're going to kind of fight with a layer of that. I'm going to put our layer of beans in here. Gotta have the layer of beans. Make sure we're getting things smoothed out to the corners. Make sure the middle doesn't get clumped up too much. We want everybody to get an even love from the beans. We want everyone to love the beans. The beans love all you guys. So we need to make sure that that the beans get the love as well. Sorry, I'm at the point here where I'm missing a lot of chat, and I do apologize for that. But this is the most involved part of putting the dish together. So we're crumbling queso fresco just all over here because queso fresco is delicious. There is layers upon layers of goodness. We got frozen chicken breast that I had sitting in the freezer. We made a sauce, basically a mole with salsa, taco sauce, hot sauce, some seasonings. There's some queso fresco. There's some curry rice that we've turned into Spanish rice. There's some refried beans. If you stack one of these on top of the other, it becomes one. It's one big layer. Sucrose, I'll fight you. All right.
Okay.
Dink.
Dink. Oh yeah. Woohoo! Woohoo!
I love it when a plan comes together.
Considering you had no plan?
Considering I had no plan.
Woohoo! Woohoo!
You see why I got the chocolate in the sauce? It's almost a mole. The chicken's the best part. The chicken and beans.
Yeah.
But the rice and beans layer is really good too.
I like the rice and beans layer because I love paste. And there's like a tanginess and a brightness. I think that's the lime juice you put in there. Yeah. Yeah.
There's so
I'll eat
many.
the heck out of that.
Man, there's so many textures. All right. Whereas O's are so satisfying. How do you think I feel? All right, because this is like when I make something good, she lets me know. Like when I cook something good and I'm like, I don't know if this dish is actually turning out the way I want it to or whatever. Laura is always like, no, this is like the best thing I've ever eaten. She's so fucking supportive when I cook.
Like that curry earlier this week, he was like, I don't know if it's good, and I'm like, what? Are you eating the same thing I am? What are you doing? Yeah. I'm excited to eat the rest of that. Yeah.
I know we got leftovers for like 3 days here.
Hell yeah.
Awesome. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me for this quarantine cooking. This was a lot of fun. This is really good. I will be back, guys, Tuesday. If I'm able to get the ingredients to make the cake, we're gonna do the cake on Tuesday, our 400 follower special cake. Then Thursday, we're going to do some more Zelda. And Irasisa, thank you so much for the follow. Please tell me, I hope I pronounced that right. I probably botched it, and I'm sorry. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Then next Saturday, again, pending ingredients, we're going to try to do the. Recreate the. We're gonna try to recreate the all-dressed chip seasoning from scratch. So with that, give me just a second here to get our final things set up here. And with that, everybody, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate all of you. I love each and every single one of you. You are great. If you haven't joined the Discord, by all means, join the Discord. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on YouTube. There's going to be another YouTube coming up.
So that was a fucking lie.
I will see you all. My Animal Crossing town will be opening up. My friend code is in the Discord. Go to the Discord. Hang out with me. Okay, and goodbye.
So happy, no, or never was, and forever need to say I'm feeling crappy. I couldn't care less, but really what I love is YES. What a pleasant sound.